Hey, what's up guys? Let's do some free rigging. I got this cool bait here from Jackson, the YaGoooon, okay? This is a bug with silicone legs, as you see, and I rigged it up with a size 2 Gamakatsu hook, and I have a Varivas snap-on tungsten, and that's a 1.2 gram weight, by the way. And of course, this is a snap, so it doesn't go well on a line, so I actually have it on a little swivel. See that? Now I could just easily take off this weight and put a different weight if I want to increase the weight or decrease the weight. But I think 1.2 grams is actually perfect right here. And for my setup for today, I have the KastKing Kestrel Elite BFS reel. This is the stock one, so stock size bearing. I have their KastKing Cast Pro Finesse X13, which is actually pretty thick. This is their 8-pound rated line, which is actually their actual rating is like 19 pounds. So this is actually a little over 1 go. Interesting in how they set up their the lines, but I think most of the American marketed lines are like that. So perhaps one day they will change the way they market the lines and say, you know, this is 1 go or 1.1. It might be 1.1 because it feels like thicker than Varivas 8 1 go line. I have it on my other reel over there. But anyway, let's talk about the rod here. This is a Jackson Blast Beats so-called Finesse medium light rod. So it's gonna be very, very fun. 12-pound mono, absolute CB from Varivas. And the reason why I opted for something like this thicker line is, well, I'm fishing some of the thick covers, and there's some freaking pickerels in the water. Anyway, let's get out there and have some fun. So guys, I'm working on my third video of the day. You know, it's been a tough day, and Finesse has been the best. So I think I'm just gonna re-rig these stuff right near structure and hope for the best. Now, the wind blown side, definitely open water. If I were to throw like small little jigs, there's crappies everywhere. That's great. But right now, I think, you know, a lot of people, especially the bass scene folks, are getting to BFS fishing. And I feel like, well, if I focus too much on the crappie fishing, you know, I'm not really growing the BFS scene. So I'm gonna switch into bass BFS fishing for a little bit. As a multi-species angler, you know, I don't really care what I catch. And having small lures like this, well, I'll catch them all anyway. But my focus, you know, it's gonna be bass for the next few, I guess, trips and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be casting into spots where, well, potentially there'll be bass, right? Crappie fishing, I go on the open, right? Swim, a small little swim jig, it's good to go. But structure fishing, it's more a bass thing. Anyway, let's do this. Find out where these fish are at. Hopefully we'll catch some right here in this wind-blown wall. Ooh, something's out over there, open water. Well, bald eagle over there in the sky. Yeah, bald eagle in the sky and a big sunfish. Woo! I can't believe this. Look at that. Okay. Well, let's take a photo. All right, bluegill, off you go. Got him. Oh, came off? Really? That's interesting. Well, it is what it is. Should be a lot more bass hiding here. That's a fish. Oh. What happened? Whoa, maybe they're not bass. Big sunfish, look at that. I said in the beginning video I'm doing some bass fishing, but apparently I'm doing bluegill fishing. That is pretty sick. I mean, Texas rig, bluegill, let's go, let's go. That's fish. Yeah, these are some big fish. Big bluegill. Another big one. Holy smokes. Dude, these bluegills are destroying this YaGoooon. Look at that. Oh man. Huge bluegill. Look at that. He's snapping. He's still snapping. Look at that. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right, off you go, big guy. Well, given that you know, we are nailing some big bluegills in this wind-blown side, I wonder if we cast this out in the open, will we catch like big yellow perch, big white perch, big crappies or something like that. But this is pretty darn cool. And I swung back around because well, this wind-blown side have a lot of bluegills, and I want to see if I catch a few more like that. Big ones, man, like huge. Like that guy actually have a ramp on his freaking head. That's a fish. It came off. Yeah, I think sometimes they just don't hook up well. Uh-oh. I ripped it already. It's okay. We'll rig it on the other side now. Yeah, when you have small fish nipping, sometimes it just tears your bait. But it's so cool where if you look at the plastic, right? It's pretty much the hook's near the end. So even a small fish like those bluegills, I was still able to hook at some of them. You guys probably noticed that, oh, a lot of dinky bass. A lot. But yeah, you guys probably noticed that I am going very quick, and that is because the wind is blowing me very quick. And potentially, I can still catch a lot of big fish if I go faster. Like, they're in the structure, very close to structure, but you know, they're pretty active. There you go. There you go. Like I said, they're in the structure, but you know, you still get them. Oh man. Oh man. Yes. Yes. Hiya. Look at that. Biggest bass of the day. Out of 3 videos, this is the biggest bass. All right, dude. Off you go. All right, folks, so the bluegills and everything been beating the crap out of his lure, so the head is kind of beat up, and I decided to flip it backwards, which I think it's still okay. I mean, hold up, let me just pull this leg over a little bit, and this leg back a little bit over there, and we should still be able to catch some fish. Let's try it out. Got something. Got something. It's going outwards. It's going outwards. It's a big white perch. Multi-species day. All right, this lure catches everything. We got bluegill, white perch, and a bass. Look at that. All right, off you go. Wow, dude, huge, huge fall bluegill. They're just eating these stuff up. All right, off you go. Woo, another bluegill. This is not bigger than the other bluegills over there, but it's still pretty jumbo. All right, off you go, buddy. That's a fish, and I got him. I wonder if I were to live line one of these big bluegills, would I catch a big bass? All right, all right. Got a little bass out of a tree. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, nope, give me the lure back. Try to take my lure. Do not take my lure. That's gotta be a panfish. And it is. A big mono one. Anyways, this is so far a super duper fun episode. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna call it for this one. And let me just wrap up with you guys a couple of things about my setup. That was a quick fun fishing session. What do you guys think? But anyway, welcome to my office. That's right, I am out and about and it's raining outside. Doing some shopping, but let's wrap up today's video, shall we? Now, that soft plastic, the Quon YaGoooon, very fun. This is a sinking lure, so I could have fished this thing weightless, but with all the conditions that I have, you know, the line diameter, it was pretty thick. With the windy condition, you know, not only that casting thick line in the windy conditions, but also my kite's being blown all over the place, right? Well, having that weight on it, you know, fishing free rig allowed me to slate all that fish. It was great. I probably could have put like a lighter weight on, but I think it was fine. It was fine. It was not too bad. Got a lot of bluegills, which I was amazed with that size 2 hook, and I nailed 1 perch. But I think the perch were the culprit in tearing up my bait because I was fishing mainly in the open for a little bit, hoping for more perch. But yeah, a lot of hook sets were missed. But yeah, they tore up my bait. But yeah, overall, it's a very fun lure, and I can't wait to throw this guy again. I'll definitely throw it in a lighter outfit, thinner line, you know, lighter rod, and it should be very, very fun. So if you guys want to see me fish this lure again in the future, leave me a comment below. But I'm letting you guys know right now, the trip is still not over. There's still another video coming. So with that said, I thank you guys for watching this video and stay tuned for the next one because you know what? The fish don't wait. And you guys got to see the next one because the bite is hot. So let's go.